All right, 26 minutes to 2, and every yandam was say Mwabeka Yensa Ewo Happy FM 98.9 Epahwada Bensuni. Pamcho Ene Wada, yes, Thursday, 9th February 2023. Yeah, a year Happy FM Global Media Alliance idea. We are doing the countdown to a year. The Happy Mass wedding next week. That's going to be on the 14th. And you know, Saneko. Na baby, I was here and can never know a hoboko dear, my enchao. Na yenda was so say okay home on Happy FM 98.9 Epahwada Benso. Between now and 5 p.m. we are on. Good afternoon. Pamcho, and we have an exclusive one-on-one interview. But just before we bring you that exclusive interview, I'm picking information from Kumasi Asokwa District Court. Say NDC youth organizer na nanwa koyine kano onse na omo de na court na wo share the way members of the NDC amasap the district court in solidarity with the young man. You ask yourself, say, so are they supporting the commenter? Abrantia no Right, so in between time, we'll try and get to Kumasi na fe. Yasha ni court ne kaye. Ewa Abrantia no ensam ne ho no. Ye de no ewa betumu anim ewo epa ho a daben so. Na on say Abrantia no na ekokan say no de Wama reata so say 2024 elections ne de ensuo mu awiem wo bibi omo beye bia de bebo omo ballot mo ban ne de ade omo beye na the comments ne ba ye no em say amafo I mean series of references to previous comments other even high persons above the level of this young man no aye na minimara de and so you see in that video from a year Kumasi Hono, you see the national organizer of the NDC, Joseph Yamin, in action. So this one was at the police station. Okay, I'm going to call police station Hono, but the next, I'm going to call court. Near free court, Sebebiano. Yaberna Yaka Honsem Ewo Jumedi and so. Pamcho, I'm reading something from a year the Ghana Pentecostal and Charismatic Council. The Ghana Pentecostal and Charismatic Council now Omuna issue a communique to the government. So what they are trying to put out and say they are urging the government to, as a matter of urgency, downsize the government machinery. Say abaino one say abaino na swafo na eso into any aspect of governance be a coso no. According to the Ghana Pentecostal and Charismatic Council, no, almost say His Excellency should, as a matter of urgency, downsize that government machinery. No obey there. All right, so we'll get into that bit later on this afternoon. Now, for your statement now, almost at the airban on your Mupa. Also, a couple of days ago, when His Excellency, replacement for the outgone ministers, and extra additions to ministerial appointments, and only came with a bit of a reaction. Say, this is becoming unbecoming. Into Nunkabeya. Abai no wonhwan so na yehwe han ye kakra nanso no wantie enti no with this call from the Ghana Pentecostal and Charismatic Council hono eba no will the government pay heed to this call na wetumi downsize the government na all right, hang on, we'll get into that bit later on as well. Enra yamamunya nti say word around town and he said the Honorable Samuel Okujeto Ablakwe's life seems to be in danger. Now, and why a reaction say he's not afraid to go to prison. And Samuel Wakano, Anna enye bimu de na yebe pesi na to the extent say even his own life will be under threat there. He is ready to face every ordeal. Ebeba in the wake of a year, the expose all year, National Cathedral and Sensem Nehuano. All right, so these are many more issues, and within time, Yade Bramo Ewe Panwada Benso and every Wobeti and Ka Ewo Nesim 100.1 FM in Tamale, as well as Nesim 95.9 Ewo Bolgatanga. I'm in a production team Nasi kwa Joseph Adankwa waha and afi Thomas Kofi Asamoah waha ye from the Don Kwabena Prah. Good afternoon. Pamcho, and now we Nana Ofori Owusu, the national chairman of the Progressive People's Party. Now, in the course of time, we will be engaging most of these smaller parties. I don't know whether it's an appropriate description of a political party now. Also, an alternative party.
Exactly.
Munya smaller party. And the smaller party now, it makes you feel inferior now.
Inferior. So we are alternative to my all honum says here.
But then, when it comes to sizes of, or even in terms of numbers from the previous elections, Obi classify more as a smaller party, and when you're wrong, now.
Oh, you're wrong in a sense from Progressive People's Party.
Okay.
The structure of a party. Mm-hmm. National executives.
Okay.
Regional executives. Constituency executives. All of that in the chair is the same. Mm-hmm. And are organized in 16 regions.
More offices in all the regions.
We are certified by the Electoral Commission.
Okay.
Only the only body. With my catch our name there. Somebody a political party, another on your political party. Also know my certificate. They won't recognize it as political party per the Political Parties Act. Into the end, the alternative voice. The reason why I have the alternative voice near there. Kasana in Yanam Wakano. When you're married, my well rule Ghana, at least in this fourth Republic from 92 to present, two parties in one rule. Now, those two parties in one rule from 92 to present. Baby, I got a jinan yejino. A hoa ye kuman yerukum. Inti yano ye di bibi fufre ba. Ye mude or ye bibi fufre from what uncle being waka. From what my yesu ye pede ye. Ye mude or ye the alternative to a better Ghana. Inti na ye the alternative party. Alternative in terms of your policies, your ideas. And when they mean your time be a banner economic structure. Your export your products. Na ubienye munyumuno add value to your exports, build infrastructure, support local economy. And so you know what to do. Why not? Who's doing it? Until that's why I the baby for free na dereba. I wa kokudura every take decisions well nyemebia ye be ye Ghana ye be koyenyim. Pusin a boy. O the baby a o da for that need to show. And I say the monk for being what discussion here there? Our boy Bosian more than me. Baby me boy Bosian into a Bosian phone. And I say a Bosiano.
What happy? 98.9
to the voice now. Or who says here? Them two of we say yes, the whole size of government should not be more than 42 ministers, including deputy ministers. Why not? This is the alternative voice to the why. BBI in terms of say any government function or Ghana memoir. Serve Ghana, made in Ghana rice, made in Ghana in toast, made in Ghana onion. Now it used the power of the purchasing power of the state, to support Ghanaians. To support Ghanaians. Until we are hearing your alternative voice. Now, as some of the BRM candidate, Jesus no 12 disciples. And Christianity was spread and go for Obaba once a me. Or started Jesus or 12 disciples. 12 disciples, because when you're there as in a warrior, or you're righteous, or you're Azibia, or they is the same or mine, where they were what? No, with a strong conviction. I walk in Yama and Ghana almost to of 70%. Over 70% as a Christian nation. They started from somewhere. And it's a alternative party. Now it started from somewhere. But I join now a derban. Policies now and say I pay the derban. Or ye be or transform or minor. It can't limit it to number. Because or ye agenda akuma. The spirit na otage and impact na the mu enyemei odebema omano ono na ode yehwedo na yedidechi. And today you started at 2, tomorrow you are 200. Or ye the vision na enyim there enanto righteous path ninti. You don't fear anything. And in slow down because enyim there the policies of Progressive People's Party, and Yamana Yada to one say, yeah, or the Amaya Bakonenim. Meaning, even policies them. Free SHS. I won't work a free SHS. Your policy document, ne title. Also, yes, a baby and no child left behind. You did the then NDC government. You didn't want to call Supreme Court. You forced one to implement the directive principles of state policy. Article 36 and 38 A and C. Now you push a bind to go by the directive principles of state policy in relation to education. And to work for a subset, SHS, subset of a policy, also no child left behind. From KG to SHS. Yes, there should be no break. A frabbe be or there go school. Or your compulsory. Wow for and for one go school. One chihuahua. Arrest them. Push them. Mandate them because a frabano or you're the property of the nation. Or your ubo. But you're property of the nation. And as you educated them frabana, in him ne dach. Until we must make sure that and comfortia was tough for one with Sikana wo you fun ayabodeno. That money is oye for the citizen. For Afrabana, that oyanizino. It is a anya policy obe change na dream ne spirit na wotum wakwa you can't make it. And the work here small subsect now that they have children lying bare on the floor in schools at the lower level because they focus on your SHS. How do they get to the SHS? So it is about PPP. Yet it's a frabano from nema me win neja nena win obey a otumoko school no oye de oye abana si de the mafrabana oye Ghanaian citizen no ye better tin ya protecting ya ye akwanya ne dachi ye nyina ye benya ho faso nti it's not about there it's that free SHS nti ye document na wo fa mu part what they call implementing SHS. The document is called there No Child Left Behind. That is the title of our education policy. Oye continues. Unyas mama nka bibi nto. Ko school US. Me afraba. I'm start class 2 or class 3. Me do class 6. No? There's no exam to middle school or junior high school. From class 6, no go junior high school. No exam, no social. If you junior high school, equal senior high school or high school, and social be any who. There is no in social. Because the policy near there, Afrabano belongs to the United States of America. The minimum qualification I was saying every citizen should have or a high school. Since there are some other countries, one minimum qualification that what citizens should have or a master's degree. In Teko all the young people be with a master's. And he said, if they say, I would JHS, your certificate at JHS. Why did they give certificates with JHS? The man's in Yansa JHS no from 12 or 13 or the quiet human or the quiet bad. It doesn't make sense. It's JHS level. Now since she will be out street or maybe a school. Oh, maybe a school. You could do him fine. Or maybe a JHS. Because you're asking why dream when the day. JHS, you know. You be to my functional human being. What age you been at the Twaba? Say, to Aba at the age of 18 years. So how can we allow children, them who go school at the age of 11, 12, 13, 14? Now what about your street children? What street children? What the lorry station car say? Children, babies are having babies. And then you have a society, they must eat. And this will free war, and now will free me war. They need to eat. Then you go and lock them up. Awo and na ama the monk are destroying what life. Are destroying what life. Can you imagine that at the age of 11, 12, 13, or they're picking up, they're a science student, they're a general student, they're this student. Does it make sense? The man frabano, ne cognitive skills were him for not doing ni decision making. Because Embra recognize you there, you can take decision at 18. Tina etuaban. They too much drink, it too me way in sunensa, it too me make a decision. Eko him. Into embrace, you can vote at 18. But this is a nation, you're so wicked to young one. A Fraba 12, 13, 14. We leave them on the streets. Until we had the alternative. There, I drain a yebano, or I drain sakra for. There, a quan ben yeba fada, yemay, yebeji yazi. Says ya a cow, a cow, or what's it, 15 years, and send with your cow. A bibur. Until ubi bokaone. No, I find a way. No, what my future generations to pay. And he says, these two people are across me borrow. Oh, me borrow 100 million or 200 and something billion. I will borrow 500 and something billion. Is here casa or there casa? In the way forward for Omangana. This is not the way forward. In the end, progressives, one, we fight with conviction there. What we are doing, is about the welfare of the Ghanaian, not personal interests, or the welfare of the Ghanaian. And if any policies are or your welfare of the Ghanaian, this is where we find ourselves now, where we are, or your accumulated process, at least in this Fourth Republic. And you have to baby you. And if you cry now, I will borrow less than I borrowed. But is this the blueprint I pay for development? Ye do baby or the demon common yedi. Na share my beya Ghana okoyeni. Inti ye kasa we are just ye bebrebe booklet manifesto kakraka obi anyi mo or yes simple. Look, ye pushy for the electing of the Metropolitan District Chief Executives. It was a PPP push. The president, Nana Ofori Owusu, now has recognized that this fight is a PPP fight. We are the reason why. Now, the two of them go and they reach a point that Article 55 and the next clause, then they are fighting about partisanship or non-partisanship. Okay, you cannot intimidate development. The development is Ghanaians are intelligent enough to vote for assemblyman. You're intelligent enough to vote for your member of parliament. You're intelligent enough to vote for your president. But you're intelligent enough to vote for your MMDCs. I want Woku Tesika for development through the common fund.
We're happy. 98.9
at the developmental level, where people live outside of Accra, Kumasi, and cities. Ubi a onam Izezi, ubi a onam Patakro, ubi onam villages, ubi a our Ghana Hanam. The development at those places, it takes place at the MMDC level, the common fund Sika Yedako. But that person is not intelligent enough to vote for his MMDC. I don't know Kute Sikana to affect in the life directly at the local level, where development takes place. Development doesn't take place only in Accra. There are people, Ghanaians, living at Golu, people living at Sampa, people living all over the borders of this country. What's war here? What's war contribute to this nation? What were right? There was what level a humane condition. And he said that person now, my bawo, now me say, oh, we have a janaya or what? Yeah, patemo, me ye. Gutters are what chook, all the malaria na cholera na all the bay, ye bay ye. Malaria, you better eradicate malaria. You better all these programs. It's at the local level. It's not at the high level. It's a PPP, yes, regional ministers should be abolished. What sense does it make when the DCs, MMDCs are reporting to local government minister? Why do you need another regional minister? When they report to local government minister, redundancies in our system, therefore, is too much. Now, you create for food soldiers. You create for people. We actually there, yet Nasema, yet drink there. Ye bwe kwai manko for a bit d.
We're happy. 98.
Oh, these are just for the boys. These are there. Can you imagine how sick we are? There, Abba as a leader for the nation. But Adrian Kwanya, our party for Ubedidi, Eja, the other party. And today's winner takes all. Until you say MMDC is neighbor man. Concept of winner takes all. it will be eradicated. There will be fear. Because you can imagine there, I'm a party in opposition. We could tell you at 70 MMDCs. When you seek by the common fund to develop the people at the place in their own backyard. Say it opening up like that. This concept now, the fatalistic concept there, I have to go to Siberia for 4 years. Then any bird, then brothers become they will fight the brothers. Sisters will fight over sisters. Because of what? Minor section B was easy with another section. But you hold common passport, common national identification card. It's not the same classroom, the same teachers. No change. And where yedi, barrier yedi, the moon kakra yedi, yedi boom. Into a day all of a sudden, artificial boundaries are in the name of politics. Oba destroy. PPP, appalled at that. Yes, they use the best minds that Ghana has to offer. And today, use the best mind. And your party color, they call your best mind. Because I think Crawford Obasun. And the time behind Crawford Bokwame Nkrumah in Nazi. About the George Padmore Bay, or the W.B. Du Bois were Bay, or all these foreign Pan-Africanists were Bay. They're one for white Jane, one for Babwa. It's the same way you tap into the Ghanaian diasporian mind. There, Ghanaians will be piano. One for white Jane, one for Babwa. On your party A, na party B, Tina Yefro. Or ye, and India, Akakunya. Ghanaians yet to find a struggle, a suffer. Now, in the suffering, I got the paper because what's it? You need the paper there. Now, I am bra. We constitution because at the time, now, and Kofu Bibra exile against the then president. Inti, yes, say a Ghanaian in the diaspora. I got the paper so that a bit much now I survive. You into me and Ghana. And be participate in a political sphere. Not the idea to appease a dictator, still all. And so qualified Ghanaians. If you mean Ejuma wa NASA, if you move Ejuma wa the highest levels, be more security agencies internationally. Because of survivor, I call the paper be with baby. If you know what obey MPs, a chair will find you out there. Then won't denounce this 1 year, 1 time. All those things shouldn't matter. They are in him, they are Ghanaian. You and I know, you nana, you baby, Ofi, Timu Trace, me baby, and so in Pacono Peroba from Ghana or issue. Because some political class, better walk carve baby just for one. Now, they don't want competition from other places. The alternative PPP cannot stand this. We cannot agree to this. We cannot agree to this. They are called for political system. Political system. It's a constitution. It's you have to pick 50+1 of your ministers from parliament. How? Ministers not called cabinet. No, I call there will pass the E-levy. Now minister now MP no with Jamaica were tipito back into parliament. No, I got now the Okori civil on any policy. I got when your objectivity anyway. Where is Ghana? Because one of them will scrutinize the policy, for a minute hour no benefit. They enjoy the ministerial rule more than we enjoy or parliamentary rule. Most of the time, it's because when a procurement war, we award the contracts. When you be what after. say the constituency friend weekend there you will program being a brand new. Now there's a trip to US and now Sweden and now Canada and now the BB at the same time. Do you know which one he'll pick? I will pick a British on our co-work or mine. My special assistant to an MP before. My special assistant to a minister before. My special assistant to a minister who was also an MP. MP Ejuma na me fay. The constituency Ejuma I was going there. Because oil split. Into the time na although could be before Ejuma. Then I was split to do the local work. Into the margin, it doesn't work. I have been there direct. I have been there. On Ejuma. Into the alternative, the Progressive People's Party. Ye be policies are or affect or mind Ghana. And yet or affect individual A or individual B. Or affect or mind Ghana. On na ye hwe and na ye work conviction. When you the numbers so. Whenever or ye botel ben no si when you ado. And na bad na pede ye. And na sacrifices ben na pede ye enne na etim da achieve echna. Onu ana oye. Also for BBC okay the same thing there na PPP one no mess ya. I'm so for na academize.
What year Epahwana happy 98.9.
Wakasa wa story started yimpa 5-6 no shame. And our building in Kakanka expand the sorry. But now you want to go and join BBI wa bang that down. But you are not listening to messages. In tay asema yes yebetum yaye. Na etum align the man samano with all righteous principles. There with me righteous principles na me teachings, Eben asem na party A, party B, party C, what can or align with my spirituality. Now atum I support to that cause. I support to that cause. Instead of that, I will also for no so issue should be from the political architecture for what personal gain. So the Progressive People's Party, you fight with conviction. You hold on, you was steadfast there. The minimum ya that to ya can that to acquaint me. Say ye as a man na. We have ya humba toyen. Ya humba toyen magana wetuma fanetampa or they fra. Into political party Progressive People's Party. Or movement, or spiritual, or conviction, or Bibia in him dead, the Majia me ye say ye da or the puntuna and to no the bread ganaf. Onuntina ye exist as Progressive People's Party. In the party, I've been chased by Party A and Party B. I have no desire. Onye kala seve meko dem na medwin. Anade afi na meko pe dan bi mercy na medwin. May ye moved by the conviction there as na Progressive People's Party here can ye da or the change or the break Ghana meanwhile. And ye also happy there. Political discourse, I can make him. When you that is not politics. See, because of us, issues. To me, obo o man ho. Ono na yepede ye kan wase. Na enkofo tase. Ono na ode Ghana man. Then now my happy place, happy 98.9 FM with a happy smile. Message now, message of happiness there. You will hope there. My how are you, Kumuno? Brenna, Breno. We have been blame anybody but the citizen. I don't know to waba into uti pow. It was a show to come fini into min school fees. Only jail because into min fee a bread electricity last a year 6 months. What to electricity move 72%. Well, bread a how all yet businesses collapsing left and right. Obi say debt sharing, but ono kotin I won't kotin opia odegudo ne petrol te do ne yefun ne car ne V8 any punishment that was be man ministers
happy 98
punishment there men drive who V8 4x4 no chrome drive who saloon V8 no chrome. Does it make sense? The saloons no a V8. It's punishment. I made them as president. Hey, me punish you there. V8 don't drive the 4x4. I cry. But V8 a saloon na ma on also be $100,000 on easy. Butum I ride with Chroma. Do you see, baby Ayako? Do you see how sad this is? That the option, the burden, the punishment is that you can't drive a V8 in Accra. But you can drive a saloon car in Accra. We have your problem. But there's an alternative. It's not nation we are. It's alternative for you. And you'll be nantu. And you'll be yejuma. You'll be the tamba buyim. Ne ashe, ya dan obatan. Ne ashe kwana omayi. Yebetum ya ye nyama.
All right. Pamcho, Nana Ofori Owusu, the national chairman of the Progressive People's Party, and when you get people who know their actor, on the Wakasapa, I'm just fascinated, just looking at him keenly now. Mitienes, because what is mono, as I'm commissioning, some bayo na and some so they were brubia gusu papa. Akasa Ghana for Benyamujidie. Now we'll try the alternative. Said you know, but when Ghanaians mass up and give the alternative a chance. So, Chairman, you've said a lot about your education. Any more plans of an entirely free education from the basic level throughout to the senior high, and abino afani in thoughts. And to no more your plans and also the opportunity. You expand it. Now, a wholesale admission from the basic to the senior high school. Full stop. That's it.
Non-stop.
Non-stop.
Because the average school, other school, and there, assembly will be same. Papim, breaking it down. Reconstruct. Into democracy, aboa kese na yakọ friend democracy. So be ye adwuma, yen citizens no, ye will role to play. Into si yentumi yam play ye role, yen bisa, yam pesem, yam put to the government on the what toes, yam push them as na. Minya aboa na offer democracy on ye adwuma. Into in here school, there ebetum enya the basic skills. I did papa nyemem. I deconstruct, I reconstruct. That will make it sense to you.
Good.
Into oh, very, very important. On na ye hwehwe. Wo mem na yetum yedako. Yenyim. Into on ye wholesale.
Yeah.
Or ye part of the development. Politics must be a developmental tool. And as in the development of the nation. The number one request here for mind of or education. Equiafo here better knowledge on how obey ejuma. Here, Mamma can be to me ejuma Billion Development Authority Compact 1. Now me call Nanton, Savulugu Nanton.
Yeah.
And I hear
98.9
basic numeracy there. Kwana a time or there would be spacing between crops and how to apply proper chemicals to it, all those things. And I make there and teachings and they say 1 acre no, about to 10 bags of maize per acre. And I create pigeon inside. Okasa in a local language, what translate it. What translate it also onyim or trofua o we are today me.
Hey.
Na ono Ukraine. Ne papa no Ukraine. Ne papa Ukraine.
So the old method now.
There is no way you able to make 10 bags of maize from 1 acre of maize.
Land.
Yes. And when they give you a program, I think 9.5 bags of maize. The same person who cut the who or trophy today mid at the end of that season. There is no knowledge in everything as a host. There are so many strategies, theories, how to do the work. Now, if you're not researching and you are not knowing what is there, therefore, always the only way. And the education or allow us to break your stereotypes or break your dream today. The alternative party, or your alternative agent, or your alternative as a fufura, into education or way in terms of bringing new thoughts. But in Crawford way, they are not concerned. When you're concerned, also what the demands in the two be do.
Yeah.
What previous also what the two do and it says if both I won't be then the alternative now
But Chairman, so let me find out from you. In recent times, there's been a lot of issues within our political space. Now, I mean, say the position of the PPP on some of them. For instance, this domestic debt exchange program, and the IMF bailout, who is saying?
Me there, Ghanaians,
Gogglesberg economy 98.9.
Obi ka Gogglesberg economy. No chede abrofo no be no. What whole idea or whole concept in here? How we be push your raw materials. It akọ work room, akọ support to war industrialization. Into the whole economy no BBR. Oh yeah, exports. Even your dollar, even your foreign currency. Or you're more than my into the concept of export, the concept of those times in what to gold, with if you chrome and here come what I call one walk where you was safety new year. No, I throw a catch or they will just a young hand or bend go the any woman or 2 bars. Can you imagine? 2 bars. Into those times, the export concept, ukuku. Oh, cocoa, yeah, per chocolate, or exotic. That's a tona, even a sicanti. Our for beans, no man, export. You are still exporting the same beans. Into a drain often a Gogglesberg economy. We have yen change it. Tell me, day. Say, as long as obey those same old tactics nature, in Sisembia and back every now. Now, the worst part, catch the IMF 17 times, or 19 times, or 100 times. We have.
What year a Pahwanda Bank? We're happy 98.9.
We are blind. Brofo Kasem, Aja borrowing here, what borrow I ain't mean to account. We find a permissive cornucopianism.
Again, repeat.
Permissive cornucopianism. Oh no, you're doing there. 10 beer you can spend, you can eat. It will with ya, bet me or magically. magically the same thing will appear again. We borrow, knowing that we have to pay back what we borrow. Then we borrow to, there's no real value or use. May say yes, spend it, them sikano. Until you borrow, one, you keep borrowing, you can't pay back. Because what you get in terms of taxes, it doesn't support who borrowing. Until one, you borrow. Two, there's nothing to show for the borrowing. You lack self-discipline. Until you run to the traditional slave master, called IMF. Say, wash 3 years. You borrow, you recklessly spend when your money, then you can't pay her, then you go back to beg. Then you go back to beg. Now what is the formula? What does the IMF do? When you be out, wash your books at the kawaii. Okay, why you control what do? Until you control, don't hire any more people in the public sector. Don't invest any more money with roads. Don't do the one on that Warbeck catcher. The things are, they are there, but entum answer on do. Anye. No one do I say program. No, I say 3 years. 3 years when you did. No one do I say no this kaka crabby about petty uncle. Waka said, hey, your boy, is okay now. The message tornado. Into 1 year no one pay baby, one farm man. Into my awkward, in terms of this young kasa ye in shadow. And now ye need proper vision of my yepede as a nation. And now Obiba or start a project with Emina Awusiko. Obiba also on Triado. Because or you'll be in a past project. And you keep wasting money all over. Until Sikana Ekojiji, you intimate implement and find your BBI and find push a sense of agency. Why Abba say Ghanaian banks or all Ghana, I close one down. They say they have problems. Now the same banks now work also they are telling you they have problems. You go and do debt borrowing. Debt sharing.
What year a budget 98.9.
Sikana spend it on your budget. Or that's so though. You need to reduce the expenditure and focus on real areas. You can't do everything at the same time. The permissive cornucopia is there. You can't have everything you want all at the same time. What are the top key areas, pillars, or your growth development, or pull along as a people? Oh no, yeah, bad. You identify those things, and that is what you use. And now, but you are telling people that it's a whiskado. But our budget for the nation though, into the same nyama waye, Sika was spending for recklessly on many projects, looking at the Auditor General's report, the same reckless spending all kodo. So development or politics or a two-way street. How as governors, there was difficulty into ABCD. You must show also to the citizens there, in light of the difficulty, meso market back on expenditures to meet you somewhere in the middle. Yeah. It has happened in different countries. After wars, Nigeria, what difficulty? They come, John F. Kennedy, ask not what your country can do for you.
What you can do for your country.
What you can. But there is a follow-up. Also, what they put together to make sure that they alleviate the pressures on the citizens, to ask them to also sacrifice. Yeah. It is say, Abba, there's a Yaman Kwe. Yako IMF. Naja, enyama ben na o ya edinye IMF. Borrowing ad nauseam. Not knowing what to do, not protecting the Ghanaian businessmen. We have for 10 if a nation is in a crisis. It is the Ghanaian, it is the businessmen of the nation. Yeah. And I will bail out the nation. But here is the case that the businessmen of the nation, you destroy them to the benefit of foreign companies. Wasikano, amphibious when your profit after what first quarter financials, they send the money back to your country. And you don't benefit from those people. But them one way institutions in this country scanning or circulate in Ghana. Those people, you destroy them. A 9 billion problem became a 25 billion problem. You destroy local indigenous businessmen. Look, the reason why most Ghanaians why you buy and sell, or the psychology of politicians destroying business people, Tata breweries, be it tobacco. What all these people were destroyed because of politics. So when you destroy people's, and they all had factories and visible things. Yeah. So when you destroy such people, you are sending a loud message to the Ghanaians that don't go into this area, don't be visible. I will buy and sell, keep 70% of Usika outside. In case these people mess up, you can move away. But those who dared to face Ghana, to put investment in Ghana, to go everywhere in the corner of Ghana, to include 1 million people who were not in the tax bracket into the tax bracket.
98.9.
You are destroying one. That is why you have problems. The problem now, or your mental problem. Because, no, the mental problem near there. But type no see when you have lost your way, machine gun Jones. You just pray people. Because vision, but tena usi when you are done on your clear. But if botena usi when you are done there, I want to make Ghana a better place. You look for 100 top Ghanaian business people and turn them all to multi-billionaires in terms of dollar, and allow them to pull the people along, create the jobs, hire the people, create the opportunities for Ghanaians. Former schooler, when you will be a schooler, they are going to have a place to go. Say you have an embargo on a public service. So you say debt sharing. Then the debt sharing that you are talking about, you are bullying banks, you are bullying insurance companies, you are bullying pensioners, you are bullying people to accept your condition. And you keep bullying people, you have become a bull. You don't conversate. You are sitting there wearing all white, thinking that you are now the alpha and the omega. And I wouldn't say, look, your doctors are who? Your doctors are neurologists, your internalists, your brain surgeons, your general practitioners, and your morticians. You are pathologists.
What's here what happened?
You are saying that this same person is going to get us out. In the 6 years of Ken Ofori or Shefita or your finance minister, what has this man done for us? Headaches are here go through. It is Oyono. Debt sharing. How did the debt sharing come about? Oyono. So this man destroys everything. On Ankasa, 98 of his MPs in parliament were not against the man there. Mr. President, this man is the problem. You mean I'm making you want to access to more documents than me now. Now documents now what's it? This man is the problem. I will put the opposition ne stand facing change. On Ankasa ne party say he is the problem. We don't do anything. And then we are in this financial mess. You don't consult. And you be antina say imbu obia. Pensioners were catching when there, they can't take any loss on their money or catch on there. where's their commitment to the nation? Hey, how? Sika data bank onya from loans na yeje. Often nyina ambra back. Yehu there, finance minister. Ne data bank sika wenye from contracting loans and bonds na azin. Sika wenye over $180 million on fambra. Ni yehu. Ghana for me pacho. I'm happy if me analysis be actual.
Chairman UTO.
Our company, Happy FM, yawaha.
Yeah.
Now we top 30 executives. When you are Wufi, Happy FM. When you are Waben, Obiko, Bank of Ghana. Kelly Gajapu from Data Bank, or Bank of Ghana. Yofi Grant, or Ghana Investment Promotion
Center, yeah.
Reverend Obami Tete. Or SEC. Ken Oforiata, Minister for Finance. And other 30 or more people, a Ministry of Finance, Controller, pensions, that one should be. That time, now 30 people no fee company. You are making more money than the history of the company ever. It means two things. Either they 30 funa work or no one. If that is the case, positions about when you know,
what happened? 98.9.
Go push his kind of jet or that back company. Into your personal interest, on your government interest, on your national interest, on your the benefit of aiming now. Into because of that, sure you want to watching personal vendettas. And your position, neither a day. I destroy the look. The safest investment every to my year we are doing is buying government bonds. Because time be akade o BBI say cool secret government to know miskabo.
Yeah.
Now I ruled the only person ever and if I invest in government bonds. I destroyed the confidence in government bonds. Nebra Goko Securities, Wobet Jiwa licensing. One of the charges against Goko Securities there was the 67% of all investments now to government bonds.
Yeah.
Says the CEO of Data Bank.
Happy
90% of what Sikano or government bonds. It is 67. Now 90. Now at 67, a general license. At 90, a general license because Data Bank, Vice President, former Vice President, Obama Tete, on our head of Security and Exchange Commission, into Obeden Wakwaji the license of Onankasani Company. Company you work for, no, a Vice President. Now I from reverence so I come. Into these things with personal interest. It is there. I saw, Bibia, while I rode the confidence. Now you want people to support it. But you see, all these people, as I say, I was step up, individual bondholders are all fighting. It serves them right. Because when it was on the foot, the other foot, that's the middle class. Those individuals, they are the middle class of Ghana.
Yeah.
And I was stand up, who face situation. Everyone will destroy other people's banks. We'll get rid of other people's companies. I will use this same analytics, and can was support it, yeah. And can win too, and ye do me, way. But since I am there, it's a baby in the on counter. Wakwa mo abekon.
Yeah.
Wakwa no bekon. It is a OC, Adibi, a jack to be nobody. Say, what's the sense? First, you for about you saying no. For about you saying no. Because what's now why? And if we destroy local banks, our local contractors, Sika, they won't find you, man. Look at what has happened to now. I say, no, what destroy bondholders? I will say, I will finish off banks. What changing one side? It's 5%, 1%, 1%, 1%. Yeah, what more? It's not enough. What go on? They are in distress. But the problem near there, what expenditure? Because you can't be tia bonds, and that's the way Jim. But what expenditure as a nation? You haven't reduced it. 98.9. It is a reduce expenditure. A cabanya sikani be ide chiamoko. But you are not willing there in crisis. In crisis, I won't go to Mr. White, Mr. Pius, I won't go to any Bible. No equal to Bible in terms of crisis.
Chairman Ofori Owusu.
But you are punishing the citizens.
Nana Ofori Owusu.
Equal to Bible, but you are punishing me at the same time. Until you have become just like what the white people did to us. What the Bible by one hand and also sell you good Nigeria.
The slave masters.
This is a slave master mentality. This is black on black crime. Ghanaian crime. Holding the mindset of a slave driver and a slave master. Franz Fanon also, we have black skin, we have black faces, white skin. Yeah. As I say, it means that our spirit is the European. As I say, we want to steal, we want to be thieves, we want to be stealers, we want to reap the coffers of the nation. Into Bible in the left, gold in the back. And this is what is happening to us. Because into me country there, we have gone through an economic crisis created by you. And your solution for the economic crisis near there, it then 15 years of subsequent governments to come to inherit the headache. But say Siana it's home in yet anything in terms of expenditure. They manage be the same. On one with recent ministerial stuff. On the personalities.
Okay. You mean the replacements now?
Replacement now. It's not the personalities involved, no. It's the concept that may reduce government size.
Okay.
It's the concept that may spend regardless of where can be. It's the concept that in trim, I would say my own citizens no one chill.
No, but them not true.
That's exactly what it shows. Of course, well, because I a replacement. Ne di big so account. Be a minister of state at the presidency. The be account. I create pensions. The be account.
But what's your thought on that ministerial, the minister of state portfolio? No, is that necessary?
Oh yeah, the Progressive People's Party. 42 ministers, including deputy ministers. On here, until you can imagine the horror, yes, with these things here. Where it's not even a reshuffle, or a replacement. Number one, and then additions. Until my canina or patch there, go to hell. We should all as citizens go to hell.
Chairman, Maminte on the cathedral and matters that have engulfed the project of late. What was the position of the PPP on such, a national monument?
The Progressive People's Party. We are shocked. Shocked. Utter shock and dismay.
What year Epahwanda Ben? 98.9.
Ufebwai, you could see the largest Catholic church when in hometown. Before the Pope will come, he refused to come several times. But Ben, occasion there, the money they have spent on the thing, they should spend equal money on the poor. To help the poor and alleviate.
You mean the Yamoussoukro Basilica?
Yes. And so, you want to do this monument. Okay. You had a vision, and I also died. Okay. Does it have to be done today? Does it have to be done today? Can it be done in piecemeal? Can you put it in a way that subsequent leaders will be able to come and all add
Who's
on to it.
We're happy 98.9.
Are you saying that Uncle Tina, Yamiaka Sacho, the Yinginas, yet you will come on Yamin Casanche? Sometimes me blame myself. You know, the real issue at this cathedral thing, because of the mosque or opposite Nima. There's an argument from the Christian community that over 70% Christian. Ever Argentina, the biggest mosque in West Africa, over Ukraine, it gives an impression there, Islamic nation. So some of these undertones or overtones, what the pressure they got to pay do any say no so kade the major. They say the major.
You don't mean it. I never heard of this.
It's my this is how the whole process. Now the major mayor. There are many ways to do developmental projects.
Me too.
It's in the core. Outskirts of the city.
We're happy 98.9.
Virgin land, Greenland. Then you use the project, to develop an entire community by sending water there, electricity there, small business there, akwan, all this, comments, start. And because of the project, they are creating an entire community, an entire village, an addition to my water down no. But this one, destroy my all water down. You come to destroy more water down, buildings, all water down upon millions, judges' quarters. Now you destroy. You are a destroyer. You are a destroyer because you could have gone to build. And the difference the building, even siting the thing outside of where maybe a siting, you become a builder. You create communities. You use the project as a pull agent. But here you are a destroyer. You have come to destroy the middle of the city, prime area. You have come to destroy, you have come to the mud, the edifices around, you have come to destroy and for what properties or what property you haven't paid. But you could have gone to a virgin land. You could have built like what Christians built. You don't have to destroy what you already have in order to build. And to me, the concept in terms of how
the house of God, the existing structures, no, were not churches.
But you know the house of God. It is your body, the temple. That God dwells in you.
Within,
And God does not dwell in houses or
buildings,
mosques or churches or that's not. It is the people who go into these structures. One will carry God into that place. So in your house, when you congregate with your family and you pray, you are in the house of God. Into the house of God, And you see, the other thing is that some of these churches have over 400 branches. They have already shown capacity. Doug Mills here, Ofimi, one built a full university. The edifices are all the man has shown. And he knows architecture, the cost of items. And for all those things according to no letters here. One farmer because this is somebody I don't know what created that, what built. He continues to go on. Or what many the churches and facilities outside of Ghana, all over the African continent, Malaysia, and this is a person or what an India will know how and how to construct, how to develop a house of God, national house of God. But it's in use. You will not use the man, but you will rather use a man with two names, two mothers, two identities, two of everything. I never knew that this can exist in Ghana apart from this. If the research and then giving monies and all, it stinks. But let me tell you something about Ghana. They be our the religion what they know. Do you know that the British, the church in Britain have admitted to investing in the slave trade.
Happy 98.9.
The church invested in the slave trade and brought ships.
No, but the missionaries
come and take it. No, but now they have put mathematics to it. How much they invested in, they have published it. And it was a business, it was an activity in the name of the church. And just because something is chachika doesn't mean that you have to swallow. Within the church, there is thievery. Yeah. Within the church, there is you call your collection and akromfo. You are soft be crapos away akromfo. Yeah. Until we can't just be boggled down there, and criticize. You see, you must criticize to make it better. Good. And criticize. Nobody is saying, say, if this is what you want to do, you can't do. You must space it out. The nature of the development and the site was all wrong. You must take into cognizance Walankasa is a COVID. Me, I don't listen. Walankasa is a COVID. Walankasa is a Ukraine. Yeah. The United States, they have stopped talking about COVID in Ukraine. We'll find a way, we'll create millions of jobs for the citizens within this time frame, which means that the massam, that which is a road off. They looked for solution. Not no. Yena yako bege. Sika yako bege. Edibiako ye seed money for starting a bank. For starting a new bank that is not needed. I collapse other banks. Then you take COVID money as seed money to start a bank. So where is the logic? Where is the logic? Now I hear my brother, the Attorney General, I disagree with him that the Auditor General should not have published his things unless it's debated for totally at Parliament before it is published. When did you get to know this? You have been in office 6 years. It's been published for 6 years. So is it now that you got the epiphany? My brother, let's not do it. Let me use system no in fun try there. You be shut it up, people. Na and some no the Progressive People's Party, ya join there. You were peaceful, peaceful Ghana. Yes, the issue with this debt sharing, greater consultation or the okodo. Into me be bullying crofo and crofo kana do there I dismiss one idea. That attitude of yours and other yin akoshe baby ayeshe. This man in white na no there umbu bia or doing the Ukraine he doesn't give a hoot to anybody. No, this man or the problem. Look, history will never forgive this person. Ghanaians will never forgive this person, and I am surprised that upon all the internal party people telling the president to make this move, honestly, okay, you sink line who can sink with the person.
Chairman, obi the message about I'll say the Don tell Chairman that I'm highly amazed as to the way he's putting up the issues, the PPP. It's a new dawn of the PPP, and Ghanaians should root for them. But kindly ask him about their opinion on illegal mining and what's his position on the government's fight against the menace. Chairman, on Galamsey, what do you see now? Do you think we are winning the fight against illegal mining as put up by the government?
That when I win a fight against illegal mining.
You say?
Look, the mining Okodon Kakaba Bina, your boys and girls, one fan destroy the system. And go forward, destroy the system, the unseen hand. Foreigners, what the F moving machines, what about destroy, what about this? The fight on illegal mining, it can't be won because there were high people in government who by evidence that they are part of the problem. And if you have people in government was part of the problem, how do you solve it? na minister also oko galamsey site okoche nkrofo na siren ring merbo eko ha obewo ha. Will the people be there? It means you are just doing lip service activity. Since here as we sit now, look, when I traveled, me call Bogoso. Who you for? Yeah, me way left and right.
Still
Destroying yeah, broad day. Eko akokere akochre. Just opposite my house, there is huge hole that has been put there by illegal mining and things. Se mining no obe benefit Ghanaians. We have kameka de yenye. But mining no in the form now always say siano. Oil for export. Oil for trade. After that we have for it was what a trade gold for oil trade.
Yeah.
Went to my this year we could $1 now. What's the difference? What's the difference? I say what's the difference? Gimmicks and quit saying. Into mining, it has the potential of dane economy. Sikano beka a brand and kitesia for wokutokum. Now you're responsible with the environment. Now you're to my these reclamations. Now that we have and support that type of policy. But here is the policy that Sikano onka and people are sending it elsewhere. Awonya, what profit now? What do you get from it? And in that respect, I can never support it and never agree that we destroy a nation. Yema on kafum until there, the processes be put in place. Or benefit the local Ghanaian. Until there, you benefit the local Ghanaian. We have fire to do. Na yenhwehwe kwana yebetum ya ring fence mining or in support of the locals. Because in support to mining okokoye obini crew ni ye. Now it did billions of export. And what is even reported, what is even reported from records as the gold that only Chrome.
Yeah.
Other countries now will receive gold, They are reporting 4 or 5 times the number of gold landing in their country from Ghana. So how do you account for that?
Okay, we are under declaring.
Yeah, you are not even getting, it means that you're not even getting taxes and from it to benefit fully as a nation. And to say you benefit from the whole process, we have hold on to your natural resources. Na yen dwen ekwana yebotum ya ye juma dzen ya feed ye ho ya make sure that ya go back to operation feed yourself processing. Now yetum build a way Ghanaians begin to say wo a buying there or ye be different from them. Nche is a buying sika it's be on your show. Onyum de onani sika dozi. Onani nsa no real. As I say, until we need to bring back the national dialogue, consensus now. You build that obiabe to my proud citizen. Now but I'm telling you that the greatest mistake that has ever come to Ghana in this Fourth Republic is Ofuriata, the new cronies. What share government in what the Ghana we are go back to your knees. We are a begging nation. We are a begging nation. Now you would think that after all this time, nyansa na yetum ya yebibia or ya fufre na yetum edakoyenyim ya policies are on benefit one man. Look, Papa no ne company data bank.
Yeah.
Also what turn be to foreigner.
Foreign
company
98.9
Data Bank International. Own bear 71% of Data Bank.
Yeah.
Into a foreign company, it means there proceeds via benya accruing to that company, it must go out of the country.
Yeah.
Because we're foreign owners. Into when you're profiter, the profit not going out. Until he himself or a part of the capital flight. He's part of monies leaving Ghana to other countries. And so if you, as a referee and player at the same time, you are benefiting. At the same time, you are squeezing your opponents, people that is perceived to be your opponents. You know, there's a general perception there. You are a squeezy one for your benefit, and you are your own bulldog. And I even now Ghanaians, you know, there's something. Look, the spirit of a Ghanaian, you know, you're cowards. The spirit of a Ghanaian and the purpose of going to school, no. Since he's shown us that we are cowards. Okay, come on, Guiado. Shut up there. Come out for that. I won't pay this. I won't do this. Go away. Do whatever you want. This is the mark of a bully. And we are becoming cowards. All of a sudden, the middle class has stood up against them when it touched their pocket. Don't wait for it to just touch your pocket. So, Obi ye BB against when you are. Stand up in resistance. Stand up one-on-one with them, one-on-one with them, and fight oppression no matter where it is, where it's from, who it is.
Good.
It's the concept of oppression now you fight against.
Mamena Nana Ofori Owusu ase, ono ye chairman of the Progressive People's Party, PPP National. We cannot end this conversation without talking about the party itself. We have 2 years to the next elections. What is the state of affairs within the party? When are they going to bring their timelines, as it were, for their primaries? Now, who say we are in for the real showdown. So tell us, Chairman, currently, what's the state of affairs of the PPP? Good.
The Progressive People's Party.
Happy 98.9.
Yeah. We as a party, internal reorganization.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Corn crowns.
Sorry.
Because I've been on a tour for some days talking to constituencies now. Then you put all the structures in place. In addition, after the elections, you commission independent researcher all the way from the UK to come and look, a Ghanaian, to come and look into why the key factors are losing.
Oh, okay.
One of the key factors after the report in here,
98.9.
what's it? Other alternative parties, what do you know? They are Cabo. The report said it clear. I mean, overwhelmingly, about 92% of the people now that they spoke to, the interviewed, Asama, what can, And she said, well, next essence, the sun wide dreaming, you will be a net or Sawara. And from that time, Marankasa, personally, I engage the CPP leadership, I engage PNC, create a committee. Say, develop a memorandum of understanding. You move to the next level. Now, the highest decision bodies of the party to agree to the memorandum. After the memorandum, we are forming an alliance. There's a difference between alliance and merger.
Yeah.
Merger, there. The party known as PPP, CPP, PNC no longer exists. The new vehicle now at that banana at the local. And you're on the area. Alliance. Alliance is there. I mean, now we can have our individual parties, but you build a special purpose vehicle. They call elections. In the special purpose vehicle, they're needing this symbol. What will be the makeup of executives? Now, what will be the new headquarters? What will be all those things? No. And I say, what approval now? The Progressive People's Party, me approval already from the National Committee.
Okay.
And I'm throw a letter that at the meeting so and so by the National Committee, it has been agreed and approved that we enter into alliance discussions with you. I have sent the letters to my colleagues.
All right.
For them, and they also want your wagement.
Okay.
And he says, we have to come together.
So eventually you might come out with,
a powerful alliance.
Okay.
But Yeah, no,
with one common flag bearer.
PBR. Yeah, take it.
And yes, wow.
Is it?
When there's a flag bearer, and a
flag and call for a flag bearer on your small.
Oh, but that's also on your small. I mean, looking at your depth and your stature, your personality.
Since Isaiah Pede and say Quakuna.
I see.
Or there, a prepare, na it lay, foundation, or munitions.
Good.
And then you're gunpowder, and then do Yamatu to ye. That is what we are doing. When it to year, it becomes more attractive. That I say, and call forever. Now I say, yes, opening banners, you boy, I didn't say, you competing will be winner. The rest, or they compete at the parliamentary level.
Yeah.
They call us a fum. You go compete at the parliamentary level. Imagine this
98.9.
And Kagana for two Obama, one PPP candidate. I hold the balance of power at parliament. And PPP will be the most powerful party now with just one person. So I want Peter Kofetase. There is neither 100, 200. No. Even if you give the alliance one person, PPP one person, your horse, another minion CPP for another, one person. Put that person in parliament. And look at the change in the landscape of how the difference it will make. And people will now scrutinize issues and make sure that every time it is to the benefit of the... Look, Menta say how these parliamentarians will operate. Say if he Mpano, not the issues that are affecting Mpano. I was expecting that any parliamentarian who Mpano, owning the collective problems of Mpano, will stand up and fight for the benefit of one crop.
Yeah.
And Kofa we careful.
What here from happy 98.9.
We'll fight irrespective of where you're from. It's about the people. It's about the people. Until when you have a parliamentarians who don't even consult one crop, and now we'll create BBI anyhow, or distort the entire landscape. Now the parliamentarians, in my opinion, in terms of the three arms of government, were the most disrespected. Were the most disrespected. Were the most disrespected because what front?
Disrespected by who? The executive or?
By the executive.
Oh, well.
Because the seating arrangement in parliament is decided by the executive. The president's men, the king's men, they sit in front. Then the king's men on the other side, they sit in front. Didn't you just see a recent change? The king has changed his men to decide who sits in front for him. The other king too.
No, but is that what you know, or is a parliamentary procedure? And I said that's what you think.
But Mrs. Sitting arrangement, I'm gonna watch anymore. Majority leader, majority whip, majority this. When you know, executive.
So, but they are the leadership of the sites.
Executive, appointing ministers, 50+1 from that crop. Into one will go or a part of the executive and legislature at the same time. They listen to the dictates of the executive. The 98 bank benches, even our bear now was say you should sack the man in white. They were not executive. They had no political position. So they thought that they could speak opposed to their colleagues who couldn't speak. Because if you speak, if you can be recorder has been sacked. So you notice that one casa bank benches now they have nothing to lose. One over there. What can say?
I see.
So it is the king that controls the legislature. Controls the legislature. Oh, as my making, have been back with Waka, Honorable Speaker, Professor Michael Quay, Waka. So as I'm making direct quote from Professor.
The
power of the executive is so much so that it controls the sitting arrangement of Parliament. It's Professor Aaron Michael Quay. Need direct quotes. I mean that way.
Martin.
And he says, I know the Progressive People's Party. Me catch all the bra nani yanku. On your numbers, and Adrian who. What are the things that Oyema or Ghana? Why mun na work can the master man? Why mun na what track record there? What in there? The master man ubutum. Why?
Okay.
Then you allow and you affiliate yourself with these people. Not that you want to be part of the head, part of the sheep, part of the mares. You must be somebody a kasem. Asem no ultimately change adren, ultimately change life, ultimately change the state of your nation. And we walk with conviction. Yea, though we walk through the valleys of the shadows of death,
we will not fear no evil.
That is the Progressive People Party.
May I say?
And I will be out there. You call a cocoa fitan or a unique or one deep understanding. Oh, there, the whiteness represents the purity of the heart.
Okay. There,
yakumemu prefe. Cocoa is the fierce agency. The yenua bird. It's when you fight with the pureness of the heart, with the sense of agency, or the transformation, and other. Into the Progressive People's Party, Eviana or Dayadono, or the Yusuni.
Mate Chairman.
They cultivate.
Chairman Nana Ofori Owusu, the National Chairman of the Progressive People's Party. So, Chairman, finally, where is Dr. Papa Kwesi Indium? Is he still a member of your party? Are we expecting his comeback onto the political scene? It's the same mamu.
Oh,
good.
Dr. Papa Kwesi Indium. Ofi Kromo, I'm there last week or so.
Oh, okay. Only last week.
Last week. Oh, only here waha. Only here waha. Only here jinkita ho. Or you're strong, or you're healthy. I'm there. Intimate fat was a bankum in chair with Jennifer Queen.
Okay.
Yeah, the Progressive People's Party.
So he's not giving up on Ghana.
He is not giving up on Ghana. Yes, so we are not giving up on him.
Okay, that's good.
Yes, so we are not. You see, as you know, or a two-way flow. It will be a sacrifice to be a leader and to move forward. It requires there. Yes, so you better develop support for such people. We will never forsake Dr. Indum. Nana Ofori Owusu. Look, Dr. Indum is one of the greatest children that Ghana has ever brought forth. I'm not saying he's God, Menkado is Jesus. I'm saying that he is one of the greatest children of this soil. Ghanaians should be proud to have this person. Ejumera onya na dream na. Look, imagine Obia Oye the first African to become partner at Deloitte International. Now he could have stayed there and sit comfortably and go and sip champagne or wine wherever these people are. There's a greater calling, bigger than himself, that he must come home to work with his people. He wasn't born with a golden spoon in his mouth. On declare then Papa Bia a former president. He's a wooden spoon and a one and the other building a son of 2 teachers, 2 educators, with about 9 siblings. It's such a person, what boy and what build the structures. Then somebody doesn't like his mustache. Somebody has a fair wife. He has a fair wife, so he might not like the fact that he's competing with him, that he has a meaner wife that is fair. Somebody might not like the way on your part of boys. They only time no and or level on his brain. Or your creator. People who are creators, they are special beings. So that's why every time my heart goes off to all business top guys in Ghana here making it. Those are the people and can they abide by with policy be there. Obama why are they? Billionaires. Now we're pulling nation along without favor.
Obi say he's listening to the conversation now. He's tempted to believe, say, you speak with a lot of bitterness in you. judging from the fact that you belong to the PPP and in times past, the ordeals of Dr. Indium in the hands of the government, Amawa is so bitter. Yeah.
Now, overnight, you work over 25, 26, 27 years to build company structures. Now you are employing 10,000 plus people. And then you are making an impact into Ghana developmental process. Then false charges. What were some of the charges? One said yes, so they call US. Okay. And then they went and filed the case in the US. And the US looked at this case and said it is without merit or you're frivolous. He threw the case out. Into all allegations now you can't substantiate or your bogus allegations. You trumped all this up to get Ghanaians to yell, let the blood flow. Now you have found out that there was nothing there. The man has not done any wrong. They say he who feels it knows it. And they say, Sabe, meteha me yenimpa. Nese metna nese me bitterness. Of course there will be bitterness. Why can there not be bitterness? But me bitterness, and have you seen me taking arms? Have you seen me doing destructive things? Me educate, talking to my people. You mobilize the oneness, one aim, one destiny, one people. You push. Because see, I had today, we are offsprings of King Menes, the first king of Egypt. And we are part of the Kemetic people. You build the pyramids, astrology, mathematics, astronomy. We are creators. And because we know we are creators, we don't think of a begging mindset. We think of creating for our own people. And that is where we have reached. That as a people, time will be a dry. We must learn to be creators. And when you create and you become a creator, you are the people that push your people forward. That is what we want to be. We want to make sure that Ghanaians, in the human geography of life, in that space, we are accounted for. And we are also respected among humanity. In order to do that, you must control public funds is public funds. You must control it in a way that it empowers the public, not the private. I believe that with the Progressive People's Party, with the position that we take of unifying our people at the grassroots, with the position that we take that we work with conviction, because we will create, even when we created this party in the year 2012, the values, the policy, the things that were before us, onana yezido, ya expand, ya making sure that ya do koyenyim, me powerful regional chairman.
I see.
Many people of them who are sacrificing day in, day out to make this party go forth. And it's not every day that you see eye to eye on every single thing. Is that possible? It's not possible.
Get you, yeah.
But the direction, the modus operandi, unified. We are strong from that perspective. And I believe that the Progressive People's Party is time. Dr. Indum say ET 98.9 FM. Happy FM.
What year happy 98.9.
Love you.
Okay.
Yeah, wo Jezi wo wumu. Ye ma we to yen, ma to yen. But ye you mad that. And we will make sure that we will be on the course to make sure that wrongs now what to yen ma on two will be so fulfilled.
Okay. Chairman, may now I say, Madam Fubuatin the message about Dr. Boatin, will say, Mani Kasa civil rights activist, will say, what Chiama, Papa, waka say, ye, pa, na, I can say, all these alternative parties, no, able to me, able together under one common aim, na, fi, ya, head, ABC. And Timothy Free, the national chairman of the Progressive People's Party, Chairman Nana Ofori Owusu, or no Obaye for that one-on-one exclusive interview. We'll be having more of him in the days to come. Once we are building up to the elections, and most of these deep minds, we have to engage them the more. Now, yet to me, they shape the nation within time. All right, just hang on, me ba. We'll do another leg of the conversation with our panel. Now, Faye, we activate the lines for you to also join in the conversation. Now, just hang on. I'll be back in a moment. A quarter after 3, Pahwada be on happy 98.9. Mami Mamo, a piece of the cake, as it were, na Mumremu and Sana. My menya bread, yama, a year, the panel. And then we are, live in our studios will be a year. The main man, Ernest Adoma Kokion, or no Ebeba, and I face Solomon Owusu of the NPP also join us. I'm picking images from a year. Volta region, Alan Chamatin, Edu Volta region. Domwe Samuel Volta region, Hono. Game with any idea, me come to the share. Appeal pa Alan dear Drew Volta region. And yet, Dome son of Volta region, Hono. Give him why you pa. All right, so 0551 563 916 0553 971 064. From now, Yenin Komokakra, na week we said yes, you're Johnny. I'm sorry, I'm who's an area. I'm saying, hey, dear Bonini, oh, and so I say, I wonder. As a man, I'm see January, I check February, we be quantum woman when I'm ready. I'm opening. We are in the 9th day of the month of February, and you don't mean it. Hey, Johnny, papa. Johnny Esa Kanufrata. This son pa me come to them. Okay, Yenin come on the lines. Pacho Hoini, good afternoon.
Hello.
Yes, Sakura, meet you.
The mouthpiece of public center. And I want to carry one thing. And I sorry, be a new.
Who will be a fatu guy now? Mina Obusam is amin too.
Oh, the door. Feel I did the only with that. Oh, there was who will be there.
And so, more fella.
The door. The papa. The door. Once a man now in your interview. It's a session of the standing message. Maybe she na yet on the Kaganatum. Now, for political parties, you can't quarry this and can't quarry. Also, political parties, they be any party could be or support to. Sometimes it's in my year beginning, the senior deal. They don't, and then the new person should be $1 a walk. Should be $1 a walk. And then they don't last 2 weeks because of PPP say Ghana. The Benjamin say Ghana, and then let me look as I found. Stay Ghana, that was last week, Tuesday. And then we look as I found 30 Ghana, stay Ghana, and do 1 month crowd. When you saw a condition, just a TV, that is the situation we are in. And then Ukasa, a demo NTS here, every day, Aban levels, say Aban Ghana for Omomuta Ometi. I don't think I say Mbansa. O money and then the Papa Yen to Ghana man and now the Liba money is Riata. Yen to Ghana Mom, Omun a very high.
Mammy now I say, Meda Sepa Unia, what's welcome, be family. Good afternoon. Hello. Sorry about that. I'm saying Ohono and Tomu, Mammy, your connection with Mawaha. Good afternoon. Hello. Mammy Koha, good afternoon.
Afternoon, the dog.
I can't feel I'm patching me to you.
The dog, more about that. Yeah, the moon and the head in it, papa. You know, the American is there, Ghana for no money now. Now, on my penny, I will come here and they all sabe or not a kind. You go to know, or see politics me here. And throw. You do baby and throw because why am I going to say and throw or the baby and Kakoya walk my sister me. Oh, think I can't ask him way. So we see a Santina Papa Bonnet in the Kuno. Now we couldn't even as a John Mamma and the Pikia. Not yet the Napa. Nana do Kunipa. The patrol they don't always mark kind of press everyone and another echo Kunipa. Oh, say, then some of my penny mamma can say boot for boot no. And who can know. Na eya be ya se bi no e ka sa asem na wo ba NDC fo ne ba hai e na kene Japan ka bi common sense kono Japan dia no kan na ye tina na ya kero that na to be for this and the nipa na ya de no na ye e mo ka se o BBC no enye wo se kene Japan ye bi on e di sa ye do no mema de don o ma de be ko nanim make ye kan to ya di nya ka de nya adwuma ani ya gina so sa de don come on, come to talk. What's it? Oh, and you will be bad, and not, and I say, and the mama about the Kanyana Otono, over to Tusidiana. I don't see a cup, only police. Another declares the Chessiban, or also the Motre, and a kind of Okada. And Okada should be a month for this Okada, say, what the boy will be, that will call Kolibua, 1 night Iruka. What I say, and your policy is of Bible school, please. Now, I find a mama for my year. Now, that's that 86 schools. I put this about that to about the Twasso. And only a year. And yet, over can come as all cat, what can you cut? Make us and for ya. A student at Yarmo Kumasia, Yamapa Kumamuku, and this Riba, Yamapa compared to Pharmacy. And to one party, like that, to some parties, let's so be a witness of man, Obama MPP, the MPP there, and your crown and this and this.
Mamina Akafia, so I say, Ewo Ho, na 21 minutes past 3. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, sir. Ejani money.
No.
Means you
I was the man that you actually the Michelle. Let me tell you what you're going for, Minister. No. Yes, democracy. Yanka say carry crazy. Odi aje. Kabi mami kabi. Yanka say fa baba bome. Na mo so fa se kambo. Enje si se kakra, me dey say me hu say that democracy dey aton kin. Akwari say kakra ye be DP. Ubi e for so so do mo nya kakra di. And there's one man kwa me na bi ya for the apo. What is it twa wo. Na yere sa atra o me musu a. E ba ma ye democracy na ye no. Ko yi Wama ya practice wama yeshion mu ko mon tesa this Africa is democracy ni nyenyenyenyenye kumkumkum democracy
And you're fine. What you say? Kokumuti and the coach Abana. The tunnel we near fine when you near fine. Would you review with the court? You feel that's what I remember. I thought you had a and then there's a babu to Nikumi. There's a Wuku and Nana Sia. Now, so by President, I want to be. Oh, and you only have done some of the Manokan. No, a part of one million we are. Anyway, I said, I'm some of the can't buy. No, I'm different. What you say? I don't cry and come here. And the Indians are the Democrats and your man in your day. Your man Democrats in your day, now about 20 years day. Bye bye.
All right, Ajanimo, Mami now so I say, me pick a few more now. Memra back here. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Don. Good afternoon.
That be patch of my minty or Ejawusu.
Brian Wakasapa, Carmen Kwa, who was a party. No one get one year back because so the NDC for me NPP for we are supporting the party to come with no support. We are not going to say the party and not your crap is yet. Perhaps the baby I will have been the other trophy. But no, some more kind. Proximity is some more kind. Some say, what text you? Or what text you? Two or that. That person, I remember the intro one now. And who you had there? Some men did not have the actual you could. Now, I don't put in that car, but also I was here the man in 5 days. Too. Also, there's a whole billion, no matter the identity. Or cannot as a community and check the tobacco, maybe that's a own to me. We say what to say security media the camera not with no cost to that. So the police what to say we are committing the with no cost to that. And I know because I said, Blabby outside double then town phone will circle before. What don't I watch you max say Yanina, don't you. I will be not to more paper. What to say? I will be up with your court to that. You are telling them as who will report us with the old man. I am looking for information. Since you are the you will report it if you need to neighbor Munko for us and the TV. I know we are shedding. We are shedding with the apostle. In the top of the pack, I will go around while they are to cut the book of the job, the country of Kumuna paper. The little court, yes, anti commission, and somehow with Chaka. The Biakumo did our own house in the England. Walk of the park, you are commission, your moment. I really want for CBN. I don't know for Mama, maybe so. About by 7 6 years in the how many judges in your country? Who is our papa within the 2 weeks? Also, the replacement, what are the 2 Abacan? What are your purchase ministers in law? So, what are the 2 Abacan? Who may escape your order? Who will escape in the Kokra, who sit at the Nina, bunch of Mohoji, who was at the park account of 1,000 or something. I didn't teach you kindly.
All right. Also, Mamina was saying, Minfa, the last caller here na Yemraha. Good afternoon. Hey, catch you over here.
What remedy?
So there was signature and they are no idea. My hand. Hey, Wolumani, Casamito.
I told me you know.
Me patrol you want to.
Yeah, me too, my wife.
Mate,
but they'll make you 1-on-1 and also me young money.
But so prove 50 years, and I'm a one.
Okay.
So prove 50 years.
Debbie.
Hey, wouldn't do 50.
We do cross me young money.
Catch him, I mean, too.
My mean Kenyan Cooper wine. Young Cooper Chemichian. You don't. I didn't a year near Nelson. I didn't a year near and maybe a year now. We discuss some questions to the sense. If you mean MPP, collect, any data force of free, woman near them, blessing it to the court. MPP boys, you can work court to them. Get your Biabesia or fire from, oh dear, Semono, woman for common judge, him mechanical two baby, police in a 2 bonny call, what when you hope, no what to hear from Russia was him. Up from a police and get people to court to them. Ghana back was a being sit there. This MPP abraso. That was in the home. Amy, you say,
Senior, can you forget the Papakufiado? Omu my to ka ina se get to the eka a branch here somewhere. I am yo, Ninja Mika Sano, taking predecessor, Nera ya, Nate, you mean, Nate, never coso, Nate, the Chilean country, maybe this I was less what way they are, maybe one in Tiase, because Papa made you mercy, so how you been one second of quarry, who knows and so so who could radio so kasa who be feel studio banner yedi aye national speech abefaw who ye aye communicate no kasa emma NDC who be kono wan kan ne ku fado pair who be feel ne abekrew who mianu mo ye djumo bank who be guduma ni nyina the fear this year ya watch kwenwe chi ene be kan wetem ko e be faso ku fado ye be die ni bro ni we so mesu dey ho atoye ni do it to her and the yaka a branky a faculty ho the school for whom I see a company for me I free education okay and now you see what be that
all right catch you wakabi I'm in Fakola yeah mraha good afternoon
one afternoon down
that's saying
na me na from the median and na kwa me so ni boy town
all right me too Nana
they don't the first Ubala part and Niboy Junction the traffic light I say for bear 1 month yesterday my said yes on Beno Mumo modern man you chuck on my bread among Chemaka Mobians and Omakatio oh be I am better yes and the second thing to say Osha whom you see Sabri almost mucho when I had a Shasi Obia the country 500 Ghana Obey then work to AC and let's say 1.5 no almost 5,000. What I say? This last year there August one more in 2,000. They say 5,000 in different country 500 Ghana no. Also on cut up AC mono. The rich say all fine fan work top. On cut up fridge mono work on it. If you almost say if you home use in the end no identity so work on the America ona. Answer no best you put your man about moon share and your man of the onion enka America or the yen won't see a common ragana. And when they hear so at that German Nippon and your man and Moho cannot say we and deserve yesterday. Daniel man a doom last year trust animal. Ye more we have contosi a Jumavia as you this yes Edgeman yet your worker and probably or more jacket you have can know what you man or more. Yes, sir, Momo Shadam to a name, I also Furiata, or dear Katia, but I know what you want or yet. There were ministers to the Brahma finance minister, to be a year, I'm not saying they get 4 years, Dr. from that before, then much more Baba. Thank you for the extra, a bomb, dear custom. They say, Yemitato on the dear Babakanda, and the one and Paprafon Nana I am mobile, and Cabrewan or Solly and Calico to do a TV. They say, oh, my taking all over again. Oh, my people, our people, all people, stand and show you. Yeah.
I want for Casao. I want for Casapa. Alright, so 3:30, Pahwada Bay on Happy 98.9 FM. And there you Thursday, and we're doing this till 5 p.m. But I'm just still to come. Ura Ernest Adumako, a member of the NDC, or no
Talk Radio, the Don Kwabena Prah, right here on 98.9 Happy FM.
Let's go. Right here.
This is your best talk show right here in the afternoon.
So keep it locked.
Happy 98.9 FM.
Attention everyone, I bet you have marked your calendars. It is the 3rd edition of #Paint and Sip on Y, and Ghana's official Valentine drink, Blue Jeans Vodka Mix, is pumped up to give you a thrill at the Blue Jeans Paint and Sip party happening live at the Accra Mall and West Hills Mall. Date, 11th February at the Accra Mall and 14th February at the West Hills Mall. Time, 5 p.m. sharp. Entry is free. Make your reservation via WhatsApp on 0242 755 323 and avoid late arrival. Side attraction, Paint and Sip. karaoke, artist performances, beverage tasting, networking, adult convo by In Bed with a Dream, and room service with Najama. Blue Jeans Vodka Mixed Paint and Sip is in partnership with Accra Mall and West Hills Mall and supported by Ghana Beverage Awards, Perception Management International Ghana, Darling Lemon, Dear Doe, Society for Family Health International Ghana, Happy FM and ETV Ghana. Blue Jeans Vodka Mixed Paint and Sip is powered by YFM. Get ready to party.
It's the Ghana Beverage Awards again. Cheers to pouring decisions with water inclusive to quench your thirst. Which beverage gives you a taste of heaven? There's no better feeling than toes in the sand with a beverage in hand. I bet you saved up energy from consuming your best beverage. In return, nominate your favorite beverage on www.ghanabeverageawards.com to win that award. Nominations are open from 13th of January to 26th of February. TNCs apply. For more information, contact 0202-222-095. Ghana Beverage Awards is in partnership with Ministry of Trade and Industry, Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture, Ghana Tourism Authority, Consumer Protection Agency, Food and Beverage Association of Ghana, Food Research Institute, CSIR, Perception Management International, Silverbird Cinemas, and our media partners BNFT, CTFM, Nisim FM Bolga, Nisim FM Tamale, Happy FM, Daily Guide, Ghana Web, YFM, NYDJLive.com, and ETV Ghana. Ghana Beverage Awards, inspiring excellence in Ghana's beverage industry.
Ayayeka ododie etumi frani peni nanso wo HD Plus eni da ho kan 5 times clearer odom rani yewi ye pesi e che wo do 5 times more achedi ahodo bebre wo ho a ebro 5000 ubedum dibi on your website hdplus.com.gh near wo here the HD Plus number shim your wheel of love maybe achedi a esopa February bosumi se bribi chire wadwen afra ye wo 0242 439 872 HD Plus bibiara ye fili
My happy place at Wanshi Gardens. Where would your happy place be in the month of love? A restaurant with a loved one, a cinema or movie time, or a cozy place for you and your partner. It's a month to give love, share love, and get love. Welcome to My Happy Place, a special pre-vows day romantic dinner for couples, beloveds, and friends at Wanshi Gardens. It's a night of pure love and everything about relationships, friends, courting, marriage, and many more. A night to rekindle the love you have. The date is on Friday, the 10th of February, 2023. The time is 6 p.m. The venue, Wanshi Gardens, Asylum Down. Special package, going for a cool 200 Ghana cedis, which covers food, wine, cupcake, and a sweet table. Free makeup also for the first 10 couples, ladies who register. Call 0592-927-423 to book your lover's bench and avoid the rush. Te quiero. Remember, it's all about love. Wanshi Gardens, a place to have all your events.
Hello there. If you have been wondering how a paint and sip party looks like, well, YFM, the station that keeps you yearning for more, is about to make it happen for you. Blue Jeans Vodka Mixed Paint and Sip is set to treat you this Valentine to an amazing night of love fused with a perfect blend of music, art, fun, adult content convo, and a variety of beverages to sip on as you paint your heart out. Artist lineup include Jalid, PPP Owusu, J. Avid, Timmy the Poet, 1-0, Young Pebby, Zakia Kunge, K. Nice, Dion, Raya, Wayne Nana, Upload with Ajelebi Dako the General as Hype MC and DJ AJ the Hottest to turn up the party. Date 11th February at the Accra Mall and 14th February at the West Hills Mall. Time 5 p.m. sharp. Entry is free. Make your free reservation via WhatsApp on 0242-755-323 and avoid late arrival. Blue Jeans Vodka Mixed Paint and Sip is in partnership with Accra Mall and West Hills Mall and supported by Ghana Beverage Awards, Perception Management International Ghana, Darling Lemon, Dear Doe, Society for Family Health International Ghana, Happy FM and ETV Ghana. Blue Jeans Vodka Mixed Paint and Sip is powered by YFM. Get ready to party. Attention everyone. I bet you have marked your calendars. It is the 3rd edition of hashtag Paint and Sip on Y, and Ghana's official Valentine drink, Blue Jeans Vodka Mix, is pumped up to give you a thrill at the Blue Jeans Paint and Sip party happening live at the Accra Mall and West Hills Mall. Date 11th February at the Accra Mall and 14th February at the West Hills Mall. Time 5 p.m. sharp. Entry is free. Make your reservation via WhatsApp on 0242 755 323 and avoid late arrival. Side attraction, Paint and Sip, karaoke, artist performances, beverage tasting, networking, adult convo by In Bed with a Dream, and room service with Najama. Blue Jeans Vodka Mixed Paint and Sip is in partnership with Accra Mall and West Hills Mall and supported by Ghana Beverage Awards, Perception Management International Ghana, Darling Lemon, Dear Doe, Society for Family Health International Ghana, Happy FM and ETV Ghana. Blue Jeans Vodka Mixed Paint and Sip is powered by YFM. Get ready to party.
Hello, Medofo. Me say adwuma ye den. Wanye adwuma so a enye yie. Mabasa me be ma wo den na sipie sita. Join me every weekday 7 to 10 p.m. Our happy evening driver sir.
All my beautiful ladies who wanna link up.
Mabo ni mupa and come there one tipita. Epe boa lifestyle. Me need the kiesida. E promo phone from Ekia Cash. Mozumbo mo number one back. Masalam habibi.
Happy 98.9 FM. And Mijin Kwa.
It's the Ghana Beverage Awards again. Cheers to pouring decisions with water inclusive to quench your thirst. Which beverage gives you a taste of heaven? There's no better feeling than toes in the sand with a beverage in hand. I bet you saved up energy from consuming your best beverage. In return, nominate your favorite beverage on www.ghanabeverageawards.com to win that award. Nominations are open from 13th of January to 26th of February. TMCs apply. For more information, contact